Hello everybody, what is up, Proptos here? As you can see, today we are doing another figurized standards model. This time we got Kamen Decade. So yeah, this is one I actually surprisingly enough got for Christmas last year, but I've just recently been getting into building more models again, or at least going through my backlog. As you guys have probably seen with the 2 Gundam videos I did, now we're going to start on some Kamen Rider videos. So we're going to do in our usual fashion. We're going to go ahead, take a look around the box, unbox it, check out all the sheets that it comes with, and then we're going to go ahead and start building it. And then once we're done building, I'll let you guys know what my final thoughts are on it. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, so here we are with the box right here. We got Kamen Rider Decade with Kuga in the background on the front. As you can see right here, zoom in just a little bit, kind of shows like a little bit of a preview, kind of how the figure looks. I will say the coloring that they show on here is a little misleading, just because, well, you'll see when we open it up, but it is pretty cool because it does come with like a bunch of the miniature cards on there, which is actually kind of crazy. But yeah, so, and I believe if I'm correct, this is probably the one from ZO, and I'm assuming they probably keep the white belt in there as well, but yeah, of course you can see they do give you the stand like they usually do with these models, which is definitely very nice. Have a couple clips from the show. Just have another variation of the front artwork. And right there. So, let's go ahead and open this up. You'll see right off the bat we got all of his cards that he got. And from what I'm seeing here, to tell up close or not, but yeah, it does include ZO in there, so yeah, it does have all 20 Kamen Riders. This is definitely pretty cool. You can see this looks like the main belt, or at least waist portion right here. Of course, and basically as I was saying, as you saw from, basically if you look at the packaging versus what's actually shown here, they make this part look a lot more redder versus this part that's, you know, a tad more on the pink side, but according to the show it's not pink, it's magenta. But yeah, we'll see how it turns out once it's finished. But yeah, I just thought it was pretty funny, like on the main box it looks like it's red, but there's like, yeah, that's like some T-Mobile magenta right there. But all in all, not too bad. So yeah, of course we got all of our stickers that we were gonna have to put on, which compared to the Master Grade RX-78, this is pretty easy stickers right here. So moving along, yeah, we got some, looks like some of his shoulders and some of the side armor that he has right here. We got what looks like probably his face right here. And yeah, his 2 eyepieces. This looks like, yeah, mainly the front chest piece. It has this, I'm not sure what that is. It looks like a sticker of some sort, but I'll have to see once I get around to building it. And of course, we got our usual stand that these come with, which are pretty cool because you can actually connect them to each other if you wanted to. Yeah, slowly on my way of collecting all the Heisei Riders. I haven't seen any of the new Riders that they came out with now, like 01 or anything, but yeah, these are basically the normal instructions that you get. Kind of shows you all the different ways you can do it. So yeah, compared to like some of the bigger models I've been building, this is a fairly easy build right here. Then you got this side. And that kind of shows you, like, yeah, that armor looks way, like, I don't know what kind of grading they use, but even like compared, yeah, it's definitely a tad more pinker than you would think, but all in all, definitely looks like it will be pretty cool to build. And yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to building this one. We also have a Kamen Rider Ryuki and a Kamen Rider Agito that's coming up too after we build this one. But yeah, so let's go ahead and start with the building. Alright, and here we are with the finished product right here. As you can see, I think it came out pretty good. Like I said, it's just funny seeing like some of the pictures, like I said before, are looking a lot more red versus this non-pink magenta color, but otherwise I think it still came out pretty good. A lot of nice details. Like a lot of the extra accessories they put out, such as, if I can zoom in on it real quick, basically all these little miniature cards they put out where you have everything up to ZO in there, which is actually pretty cool. And you can kind of peel all these out and actually have one of the hands hold it, which is actually pretty cool. Another cool little feature is, as you see, he has this regular decayed one, but then they also give you his Neo Decayed belt, which, funny enough, you can actually have it hold one of the little cards in there, which is actually a nice little detail they added. But all in all, pretty good. Like, the only weird part is they wanted you to put like these black stickers in these parts that were like already hard to put on to begin with, but then I was like, there's no point in putting that because it's already black, so I kind of just left those out. But we got cool stuff like his sword right here, which actually looks fairly decent. We can focus right there, but yeah, basically essentially it was just a sticker wrap right there, and you kind of got the, come on, we can do it. They got the little kind of green sticker for the highlight right there, so definitely pretty cool. And of course we got the gun mode of it. It's actually pretty nice looking. Like I said, the sticker was a little bit tricky to align properly, but other than that, it wasn't too bad. And then we got lots of different, basically, hand options. So we got the standard fist. We got this hand that's kind of meant for holding the cards. I couldn't get it in a decent enough pose that I liked with it holding the cards, so I didn't use this one too much. We got this one that's used more just for holding the weapons, which he does a lot of that with his right hand. And then of course we have our alternate fist for the other left hand. So all in all, not too bad. Like I said, this is a pretty cool model. The only part that I think gave me issue was basically the headpiece right here. So basically when I was doing it, I think one of this part right here basically did not want to push in properly at first, so I had to be careful not to like bend it or stress the plastic too much. And then when it came to putting in the eyepieces, for whatever reason they just did not stay in, so I literally just had to put a very light amount of super glue on the edges and on a little bit on the inside and kind of just glue them in, and they stayed fine, but I just had to be careful because I didn't want to put too much super glue and cause anything like the fog over on the lenses. And then yeah, the stickers was interesting because you pretty much just put it over the kind of little ridges that were on his blank face. And then yeah, so the only other difficult sticker part was probably trying to align these in and try to make sure these didn't kind of lift up or anything. But all in all, it was actually a pretty easy model build. I actually got this one done pretty quickly. Alright folks, so that's about it for this video. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, these of course continue to be fun ones to build and kind of customize and do photos with and everything. And yeah, this the decayed model actually didn't really, because the other ones I've always had to do panel lining on. This is like the only one where I did a very light amount of panel lining. I only did like these black creases around his legs, which I should have done in the close-up shot, but basically yeah, the black creases around his legs weren't in any of the photos I saw in here, but for whatever reason that was just a personal touch I wanted to add. And then I think just kind of like his little shoulder pads were like really the only thing I had to panel line. So it's a fairly easy model, like nothing too crazy. Probably the headpiece was the most difficult part just because it was kind of took a little bit to get the little pieces slotted in there. But all in all, pretty cool. So if you guys have built this one, or if you like this one, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But that's about the end of the video. So if you guys are new here, maybe subscribe. If you did like this video, maybe slap that like button. But as always, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.